It doesn't matter are you growing vegetables, succulents, flowers or whatever, a good soil mix always plays a big role in keeping your plants healthy and well growing. Therefore in this video, we will talk about different soil mixes in details. It includes importance of soil drainage, ingredients to make the soil well draining, and 3 simple potting mix recipes for plants. So let's know about that, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. First let's discuss what type of soil do really plants like. Soil is a medium where the roots grow, and for their healthier growth, things like fertility, softness and drainage of your potting mix are some most important things. But a well-draining potting mix is always important. Well-draining potting mix means the medium that don't drains after too long and not too quickly. In such a mixture, roots grow very healthily and fastly. The drainage of soil is also important because it helps in better absorption of nutrients and also helps in gaseous exchange. A well-draining potting mix is extremely important for almost all type of plants, because most of the diseases on different plants became dominant only due to a bad drainage system. Its best example is yellowing of leaves, that is a very common problem in plants. Bad drainage of the soil causes a stunted growth of plant, leading towards less blooming, weaker immune system, smaller fruit size, etc. These are some very simple examples that describes us the importance of a well-draining potting mix. There are many benefits of using a good soil mix, like better root growth, better nutrients absorption, healthy immune system, less diseases and more flowering, etc. Now the main question is how to make our soil well draining. There are a few soil amendments that I am going to describe you. Using them in an ideal ratio definitely enhance the drainage of your potting mix. The first ingredient is the most known and widely used thing, that is Cocopeat. Cocopeat is very easily available, and can be used for almost all type of plants, if you follow a right ratio. Cocopeat enhances soil drainage, porosity and retention, etc. It's made up of coconut fibers, that's why it's organic as well. Overuse of Cocopeat can also make the soil too much water holding, therefore use it in your potting mix in less than 50%. For the seedlings soil mix, you can use Cocopeat and compost in equal ratios, that is very effective for sprouting seeds. The another soil amendment is Perlite, that is a natural white-colored granular material. It's made up of volcanic glass, that is very lightweight, improves soil drainage, aeration and retention. Perlite is majorly used in making lightweight potting mixes, on a commercial level. You can use Perlite in your seed starting mix, and cuttings growing media. Use up to 20 to 30% of Perlite in your potting mix, it's more than enough. Another cheap option to make the soil well draining is the sand. Using sand in our soil mixes reduces their compactness, making them loose and well draining. The problem with the sand is that it drains water very quickly, that may leave your plant roots thirsty. Therefore right usage ratio is again important. But don't worry, we will make a few recipes using these ingredients at the end of this video. The next soil drainage enhancer is Vermiculite, that is also a naturally occurring, brownish mineral. It's also used on a commercial level for making different type of potting mixes. Vermiculite is a very useful soil amendment that enhance soil drainage and porosity. Vermiculite is very lightweight, that's why you can use it for your balcony or terrace gardens. Adding around 20 to 30% of vermiculite in your potting mix is more than enough. Its pH is also neutral, therefore nothing here is to worry of. The another common soil quality enhancer is compost. Compost not only provides nutrients, but it's also perfect thing to be used regularly in our soil mixes. Compost makes the soil softer and its regular use also enhance drainage. The next soil amendment is the Cococoir. That is again a coconut fiber. It's majorly used on the base of a planter, and as a mulching material. In the both ways, it improves the soil drainage and aeration. Don't mix it with the soil, but must use it as the base of your pot. You can also use different organic fertilizers on regular basis, because they also improve soil quality, drainage and softness. It includes cow dung compost, neem cake, rock phosphate, mustard cake powder and bone meal, etc. All of them have different benefits that are added in the description box, must check out them. Now finally let's know about the 3 simple recipes to make a well-draining potting mix that you can use for almost all type of plants, like indoor plants, seasonal flowering plants, root vegetables, seedlings, succulents, and for growing cuttings as well. First is our seeds and cuttings growing media. It's little water retentive, that is perfect for seed germination and rooting of cuttings. For making this, take a part of perlite, compost, and cocopeat in 2 parts of soil. It is fertile, well-draining and very ideal for growing seeds and cuttings. Otherwise a ready-to-use seed starter is also added in the description box. Our next potting mix is for flowering plants, vegetables and indoor plants. For making this, take a part of sand and 3 parts of soil, and a half part of cow dung. This mixture is very cheap and useful, because it have nutrients, a good drainage and it's loose. This mixture also have an acidic pH, that is perfect for more blooming and fruiting. Our next potting mix is for succulents and cactus family plants. As they don't like much moisture and requires a very well draining potting mix, therefore I have included a good amount of sand in it, so it drains well. Make sure you aren't using sea sand, because that contains salt. You can use construction sand for this. Take 2 parts of sand, 1 part of perlite, 1 part of soil and a half part of compost. You can also add a small amount of neem cake, because it prevents fungal attack. So it's all about making your potting mix well draining, but you can also buy ready to use well draining potting mixes. A list of them is added in the description box. For any question, leave a comment below. And do you know about the benefits of rock phosphate? If not, must check out this video here.